back with another video. This is talks about the Walking Dead season 9, and yeah, there was a news article from the Hollywood Report. I will link it in the description below, but it talks about Andrea King, the new showrunner for Walking Dead season 9, and it's an article that she talks about the overall season 9, what we expect and stuff. But that will be for tomorrow's video for Walking Dead Friday. I will go down more of the interview and stuff, but this one's going to be talking about Maggie and stuff, of news about her and stuff, because this is in this article it does talk about Maggie and stuff. But yeah, so let's dive into this discussion. But first off, if you don't even know no news, and this is spoiler for you guys, there's been recently news that Lauren Conrad, that plays Maggie Green or Maggie Reed on the show, is leaving The Walking Dead. And this article confirms that she is leaving the show, but maybe possibly come back. But yeah, I want to talk about the article and stuff, how she talks about it, and then have my thoughts and opinion about it. But yeah, so let's dive in. They asked her about the deal with Channel. The question is from the Hollywood Report, as what does the show look like without the main core characters like Channel Riggs, Lauren Conrad, and Andrew Lincoln? And if you guys don't know, that means Carl, Maggie, and Rick. And she talks about the story. It says, we started the story to tell at the end of the last season with Carl. I mean, he died. And since there are many great characters on the show, different people will set up. It'll never zap a gap of a character leaving, but there are other people within the stories will be coming the front way. With Lauren, aka Maggie, she said that she will come back to the show, and we'd love to have her back. We think there are more stories with Maggie. We already have some planned, brewed up, and it'll be pretty cool. So the world of The Walking Dead moves on. Whatever we have at the moment, it will always have. And that right there, this has pretty much confirmed that Maggie, or Lauren, or if you want to go by that, but pretty much we know Maggie ain't dying on The Walking Dead, so that's one plus about it. But I don't know, she probably lead up, but how this article has talked about is, I don't believe Maggie's going to die. Because if they're going to, like she says, there's more story to Maggie, and plus Maggie has a baby by now. There are spoilers, and they're doing the time jump, and in the comics Maggie has a baby, and I believe that they're doing with the comics with Maggie's storyline, it's probably pretty much confirmed that Maggie does have a son coming up this season. And I'm thinking is they can probably go with a couple routes, but I probably think the main one is that we seen her in season 8 with the conflict between Rick and her and Michonne and Daryl, and she's just talking about Rick like she's really not happy about Rick letting Negan live and stuff possibly. But yeah, I'm thinking they're going to have a conflict, and she doesn't like how Rick really had to keep Negan alive, and she could possibly leave. But I don't, like I said, I don't believe they're not going to kill her off, because there'll be, who's going to take care of her son or baby? Because they don't have a father. If the mother dies, who is the next person to step up to raise her kid? I believe they're not going to. I'm thinking that there could be a possibility she just goes somewhere and then come back later on in season 10 or 11 if they go down that route. But yeah, I agree with Andrea King. There are still more story for Maggie and stuff, because in the comics she's really in the main role of the Whispers and stuff, and I really want to see that scene between her and Negan in issue 174. and stuff like that. That's one of the scenes when I heard that she was going to leave, and really disappointed and stuff. But yeah, there are still hope that possibly she is coming back. She just might take a break and do some other TV shows or movies and stuff, possible like that, and probably come back in later season 9 or season 10 or whatever season that they come back. I'm thinking that she will come back and stuff. So yeah, so I want to hear your thoughts and opinion, what you think about this article. But yeah, I'll leave it in the description below, and please go check out my video for tomorrow, for Friday, for Walking Dead Friday and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.